So, hello everyone. So before I begin, I just want to say that this is a live pick a card reading and not a free reading. So yeah, it's been a while since I did one. So let me know if the audio is working because I cannot check right now. Maybe I should just get my phone. My other phone, I just realized that I haven't choose the music. So let me check if the audio is okay. Okay, I'm just checking if the audio is fine. Okay, it's off. It's working. Okay, so let's begin. Um, yeah. So I'm not planning this pick a card reading at all, guys. I just finished two translation work over the weekend, so I'm quite exhausted. But um, yeah, I don't know. I actually plan to just chill tonight after working for 2 days. But I know that if I decide to relax, I will watch more pick a cards. And I don't want to do that anymore. So the only way for me to stop watching too many pick a cards is to actually do one. And my idea of relaxing is doing what I love, which is this. So yeah. So okay, this pick a card is going to be a message. I'm sure I already typed the title. This is going to be a message, hopefully a short message, not a very long one. For those of you who feel lost, brokenhearted, like feeling like you're dying, or I don't know, um, basically a message for those of you who feel shitty in general. And I haven't prepared anything at all, so I don't know how this is going to pan out, but let's see. I hope the spirit helps me. So yeah, you can choose three song titles in front of you. These are all song titles from BTS, the South Korean mega group that I love. Except for this one. This one is also a song by BTS, but from just sung by one of the member, J.Hope. And I don't know, I just love the song very much. I mean, it's the song that I currently really like to listen to. So yeah. So for those of you depressed people out there, choose between these three song titles. First one is Save Me slash I'm Fine. Second one is Life Goes On. And the third one is On the Street. Okay, so which song title vibes with you? Then that's the pile that has the message for you. Okay, so let's start with pile number one. I'm going to put this aside. So pile number one, Save Me, I'm Fine. Okay, message for the lost, the brokenhearted, who choose save me, I'm fine. God, angels, spirit guides, the universe, please help pile number one here. What message do you have for the lost, the brokenhearted who choose pile number one? Save me, I'm fine. God, universe, spirit guides, what message do you have for the lost and depressed who choose pile number one? Whew, I don't know whether to take this. I don't like the way they fell. It's messy. Let's try again. For pile number one, save me, I'm fine. What message do you have? Yes, I love that. Okay. You got answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And the two cards that fell rather abruptly just now are share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression, pillar of light, your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. So I'm just going to show you these two cards. Hello, Julia. Hi. So I'm going to just show you these two cards because I felt that this is the card, the message for you. Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression, your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. You may take a screenshot if you like. Okay, so let's talk about this. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So, pile number one, if you have been feeling like really depressed, like if you struggle to get out of bed, like me, or if you have been feeling like you are just existing and not living, like you just exist, and you just feel like, hello, I like your username, average dick money. Yeah, so if you have been feeling like your life is empty, like your life is just like you are living but at the same time you feel dead, that's because there is something that the spirit wants you to do, and unless you answer the call, unless you heed what your soul wants you to do, and I think you already know, like you should ask yourself, like if you, like say before bedtime, and you already dread tomorrow, like tomorrow you have to go to work, tomorrow is Monday. On the street, yeah, I would. I knew you would choose that. That's a very dude song, right? On the street. Anyway, sorry. I'm going to hide the chat messages so that I can channel. But I will check out from time to time. Anyway, so yeah, if you dread tomorrow, the next day you have to go to work, or whatever it is that you have to do tomorrow, or maybe you are jobless and you have been looking for job everywhere, but it seems like the odds are not in your favor. It means that you need some course correction, like you choose save me, I'm fine. So you pretend that you are fine with the way you are now. You feel like you will find a way to make things better. But no, inside, I think your inner child is screaming, save me. Because I think the universe is trying to like force you to answer the call, because unless you don't answer the call, like what your soul wants you to do the most, what you want to do the most in this world right now, like if you can choose to do anything, any job in this world. Like if you have all the options, what will you do? And I think you know that unless you take that risk, you will not feel happy. You will not feel at peace. You will always feel torture. It's like your soul is torture. So yeah, I don't know what this is that you are meant to do. I'm going to take a I'm so unprepared. I'm going to take a tarot card to clarify. So for pile number one, what is it that your soul is calling you to do that you have been ignoring? Oh shit. What is your, oh my god, why is this deck so hard to shuffle today? Okay. Okay, God and Spirit Guides of pile number one. God, Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels of pile number one. What is it that they're so long for the most? What is it that they're so long for the most? Pile number one, save me, I'm fine. What is it that they're so... Yeah, your soul craves some adventure. Oh, this is heavy fire energy. Save me, I'm fine. I don't know, but this to me give me the feeling of someone whose soul is being uh what do you call that? Locked in, yeah. Your soul has been locked in and it has been screaming, let me out, let me out. I want to breathe. I want to breathe. You have so much love. I don't know what this love is. I don't know. Maybe you are looking for a soulmate, or maybe you want to do something. I don't know what that something is, but I think it's like your soul wants something adventurous, like something creative, something unique. Like you want to do something that is out of the norm or a little bit out of the left field. I don't know, maybe you want to ride, maybe you want to run for a parliament. I don't know. I don't know if you can see. Oh, sorry, there is no resolution. Anyway, what is this? I cannot get it focused, sorry. Oh yeah, there is a skeleton. I think this is like the symbol that you often see in a bottle that contains toxic toxic not toxic toxins, no, poison, sorry, poison. And there is a flower here, there is a woman here. I don't know, but this reminds me of Thor. Remember in Thor Love and Thunder, like when Zeus flicked his robe and he was naked, and on his back it was he got a lot of tattoos of the people he loved who has died. Tony Stark, Loki, Natasha. I don't know, but this feels to me like that. Like you want to love, you want to love, you want to. I think you want to, yeah, you want to love. You want to live your life. You want to love your life. You want to live life. I don't know how else to describe it. And then there is a picture here of a man hitting another man, and a picture of a, I think this is a tiger. So your soul is not made um, for normal life. Your soul is not meant for mundane life. That's why you feel crushed. Your soul is dying, and it's like screaming at you to please answer the call. Like, I don't know, just do something small first. This guy, he wants to get out, and he bends the, I think these bars are the demands and obligation and responsibility of daily life, and he wants to break free from all that. He wants to find his soulmate. He wants to find a job that he loves. He wants to, I don't know, he wants to travel or tour around the country, or he wants to become a musician. He just wants to taste life with all its goodness and with all its challenges. And you don't have to, what I have been trying to say is that you cannot bend all these bars all at once. You have to start small, okay? So if you are scared at this message, you don't have to like do something too extreme. Start small first. Like do something you don't usually do. Like if usually you go to work and then do your work for 8 hours, go home, sleep, and then rinse and repeat. Do something different, like travel to, I don't know, out of town, travel to or visit an antique store or a bookstore. You will get some inspiration. Like be curious about life, okay? Be curious about life. Visit some places that you always want to visit, or if you have been wanting to do something like say you want to learn a new language, or you want to feel how it's like to work as a barista or as a coffee maker, then try, do it. Or you want to bake cookies and sell them, do it. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be something too extreme, okay? So yeah, that's why your soul has been screaming at you. That's why you feel tortured, because your soul wants you to entertain your inner child. Your inner child is your true self, your real self. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the glare. Oh dear. I hope you can still see it. The reason I'm doing live pick a card reading is because uploading pick a card reading pre-recorded videos lately has been a pain in the ass. Like it took me 2 days to upload my latest video. Imagine that. And I lost a lot of internet quota or balance. So wow, the bottom of the deck you got the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, you want to look for love. You want to search for your soulmate. But it doesn't have to be that. It can also be like you want to look for a life, a job, or a lifestyle that will make your heart beat again. Because I think your heart has died for quite a while. So now I'm going to see what the Whisper of the Ocean Oracle card have to say. This deck is really big, so I don't know how long I will take to get a card from this deck. But this deck is a practical deck. It will tell you what to do. So for pile number 1, Spirit, what must they do so that they will feel happier? What must they do to feel happier, to have hope again? What must they do? Where should they start? Where should they start? For pile number 1, where should they start? Pile number 1, where should they start? Wow, that was fast. Okay, this is this is confusing now. Love where you are, number 24, that reduced to 6. Use your sensitivity to know when to act. Ah, I see. Did I say something about starting small, being curious? So if now you feel like, but I don't know what to do, I just know that I don't want to be here. I don't want to live this life. I feel like, I feel like I'm being called to do something, but I don't know what. I don't know what that is. And I think you have with the Seven of Wands here, you have a lot of things that you want to do that maybe you are confused which one to do first. So be curious. Do take baby steps. First of all, you must calm down, zen, okay? Like if you have been spending your days hating your routines, hating your job, um, try to like get yourself in a calm peaceful state first. Like if you need, you can take a sick leave sometimes, or you can take your annual leaves and you wander around the city or town, like see, love where you are. So you don't have to go too far to seek for an adventure or to make your life more exciting. Like just do whatever you have been wanting to do. For example, if you have been craving Starbucks and you don't want to spend your money buying Starbucks because maybe, well, I'm not saying that if you are totally broke, you should buy a Starbucks. But if you still have some money to buy Starbucks, and I mean your finance is not too bad, why don't you go to Starbucks and buy something there and like daydream there, or journal, or smell the coffee, or admire the handsome bartender or whatever. It's like do something different. Do something different in your environment. Start small. Do something different in your environment so that you can find out what is it that makes your heart beat. What is it that makes you feel excited? What is it that makes you feel alive? Because I think you have been doing the same routine over and over and over and over, and there is no passion in it. You have no hobbies, you have no, I don't know. So, love where you are. Use your sensitivity to know when to act. Connect your heart to your head when I don't know, when determining what you would like. Yeah, connect your heart with your head. So, journaling. You feel a great longing to do something, but you don't know what that is. It's like a very vague idea. It's a very abstract idea. You just know that you have all this emotion inside that you want to channel, but you don't know how. Like, try a little bit of everything. For example, this is Saturday. And usually on Saturday, you just watch Netflix and sleep and grumble about your life. Do something different this weekend or the coming weekend, whenever you watch this. Wake up and then ask yourself a very simple question. What do I feel like doing today? Ah, I haven't gone to the bookstore for a while. I want to get a new book. Then get a new book. Or you have watched a movie on Netflix and it was based on a book that uh like you like this movie and it was based on a book and you want to read the book now. Go get the book. Like there is a trillion ways in which the universe can tell you um, what is it that your soul is craving. So I think you have not been sensitive to your soul. That's why this card is telling you to be sensitive. So feel it first, like connect your head with your heart. Your heart feels, but they cannot, your heart cannot um, express clearly what they want. they cannot express specifically. They are overwhelmed with so many desires. Your head, your brain is now required to list all of these things that your heart always wants, all your desire, all your bucket list, all your what's that, vision board, like all the pins, the pictures that you have saved in your Pinterest. List all of that in your journal and see which one is attainable. See which one you can do first. Start from there. Start small. Page of Wands is a student. They are curious. They want to know what is it that they will love doing for the rest of their life. But you have to start small, okay? Don't pretend that you are fine. Don't pretend that you are fine with your life, because you are not. You are not. You will not be fine with your life unless you slowly break out of your prison by finding out what is it that you love to do most. Love where you are doesn't mean that you have to stay forever where you are. On the contrary, you are supposed to go somewhere, but start from where you live. Start going to the bookstore. Start visiting your favorite coffee shop. Start going to the nearby towns to, I don't know, find something that you fancy. Like that will help you to find out what your passion is, what you are supposed to do in life. That is like the way the universe leave you breadcrumbs, okay? Whew, okay, what else? I think wow, I think that's it. No. Spirit, is there anything else you want me to do next? For wait, where's my other oracle deck? Oh, here. Angel Answer Oracle. Whoa. So this is a word of assurance from the spirit, okay? Word of assurance from the spirit. Again, about feelings. Listen to your intuition. They don't want to give you an outright answer as to what is your life purpose. What is it that you are supposed to do? Because you have so many. You have so many hobbies. You have so many passion. You have so many things you want to do. So make a list. Do things that you always wanted to do but never had the chance, or maybe you just avoid doing it. Start doing it. Start listening to your intuition. Start listening to your heart. Start by taking notes of what makes you feel excited. So if you get an invitation by a specific friend to have a coffee, and then you got excited because this is the friend that you really fight with, then go with them and talk about this. Just listen to what your heart, your intuition, your gut wants to do at that moment. Even if it's just as simple as, oh, I want to eat a Black Forest today, or I want to eat Baskin and Robbins today. That may not seem like significant, like that may seem like trivial things, but that's how you train yourself to listen to your intuition. Because I think all this time you have been in your head, like your parents may be telling you, okay, As long as you have money, money talks, money is the key to happiness. And so you keep working and drilling day after day after day, and then your soul just slowly die. And now to bring your soul back to life, you have to start listening to it, okay? Listening to your soul. Listening to what it wants you to do. Listening to your inner child, listening to your heart. Even if it's just a small thing as getting a coffee or a caramel in Starbucks. That's how you train yourself to listen to your body, your inner child, your soul, your heart. If you do this practice, if you practice this every day, I guarantee you in like a few months, you already know what you want to do in this life, or what kind of lifestyle do you want, or maybe in what city or what town do you want to live. So this is about practicing listening to your intuition, because your intuition will guide you out of this cell, out of this prison. Okay? Wow. Meditation bring answers. So yeah, meditate. Meditate doesn't have to be like sitting cross-legged, like chanting Om or whatever. It can be something like walking, jogging, running, or doing the dishes, doing the laundry. Because at that time, your head is empty, and that's when your heart starts to talk. Okay? Okay, so funny. I mean, the spirit is so funny today. Okay, anything else? Maybe time frame. I asked for time frame and they said not the right time. They want you to feel first with your tentacles. Feel what is it that brings you joy, and then they will give you more breadcrumbs. Okay, so this is not something that you cannot yet that you can do instantly. No, this will take like several months to a year before you know what is it that makes you feel alive. Okay. Wow, okay. So I don't know what else. Maybe just get a couple of uh oracle cut, and then we are done and moving on to pile number 2. Whew, this is really free flowing. Okay. Just a couple more message from the universe before we close the reading. Okay, I'm just going to check the chat now. Okay, no chat. Hello everyone. Hello Arti Sharma, Aisha. Hello everyone. So I hope this is resonating with you so far. Okay, so for pile number 1, any message, spirit, additional message for pile number 1. For those who are broken, destroy, lost. Ooh, what was that? Wow. What was that? Lullaby. Okay, this is very specific. For those of you who love music, listen to your favorite band. Like if you like Coldplay, Coldplay is such a cool band. Like their song actually makes you think, makes you feel. Um, Listen to Fix You. Listen to I don't know many of their songs. I just know them because they collaborate with my favorite artists. But they are cool. They are very cool. Listen to Coldplay, or listen to um if you are the type who likes to listen to lo-fi music like at night when you study or when you work, no. I won't recommend you to listen to music when you work, because then you won't listen to your intuition. But sometimes it's part of the practice to listen to what your hearts want to tell you about where to go next is to take some time to do nothing. To do nothing means like you don't watch YouTube, you don't watch anything. You just lie on your bed and listen to your favorite music. Like say for example, I had a I had a strange experience like some months ago. I woke up from nap and I had this song Beauty and the Beast, the 1991 version playing in my head. And I mean, I didn't even watch the movie back then in theaters, and I only listened to the song like during those times, and then I never listened to it again, and suddenly it's playing in my head. And then I open YouTube. I watched the video, the Celine Dion and People Bryson music video, and I ugly cried. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I still don't know why. I still don't know why. Like there are some lyrics in that song that really squeeze my heart. That's how you practice listening to your intuition. Like if you want to cry listening to certain song, or if even if you feel joyful or ecstatic or maybe peaceful and calm when you listen to certain song, take notes of those experiences because it will lead you to realizing what you need in this life. Believe me. Okay? See, secrets, there are a lot of mysteries within you. You have a soul purpose. Answer the call. You have the soul purpose, and that soul purpose, I can feel that it's big, and I can feel that you are meant to do a lot of things, not just one. You have a lot of interests, and if like the spirit is trying to lead you to feel those interests first, to feel those hobbies first, to open the key to the richness that is within you, the abundance of talents, the abundance of gifts that are inside you. You have a lot of gifts, but you have to open the key yourself. The universe won't tell you because ultimately you are going to be the one who choose what is right for you. Okay, I don't think that we need to okay, just one more card. 38 minutes. Okay, just one more card, I promise. One more last message, please. Last message, I promise. What was that? Last message, I promise. For pile number 1, save me, I'm fine. Flash over number, what's this? Number 11, it's all in your head. 11. Maybe you saw a lot of 11. I don't know what this is, but I think, yeah, like I said, you have been busy in your head. Like maybe sometimes you feel suddenly you feel like going to Korea to I don't know, or to Jeju Island, but then like you actually have the money, but then your mind say, hey, what's the use of going there? You better use the money for something else, like investment or something. That is the thing that makes you unhappy. It's like you have been very practical all this time, like just making money, saving, taking care of your kids, taking care of your husband. You never take time for yourself to ask your inner child, your soul, what is it that I am meant to do in this world? Again, answer the call. You will never be happy. You will always feel torture if you ignore the call. It cannot be shut down anymore. It's wanting to come out. It's wanting to come out. Your soul has had enough of your brain chatter. You fill your brain with movies, with with work, with jobs, but you never listen to your heart. So now the universe wants you to train to listen to your intuition, so that in a couple of months, if you do this all this practice that I have just explained in length, the chatter in your head will reduce, and then you will feel this calm, this sense of calm assurance that you are starting to go to the right path. You are starting to go to where your soul is calling you to do. Okay, just do exciting things, do things that make you happy, and take note, period. That's the first step. All right, that's for you, pile number 1. We are moving on to pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2 is Life Goes On. This is the title of the song that BTS made when during COVID times, when they couldn't, they had to cancel their tour, and they had to perform in an empty stadium. Okay, let's get this organized for a second. So for you, I actually want to pull the Oracle of the Mystical Moment first. So I'm just going with vibes here. I'm just going with vibes here. So if you have just joined, we are in on pile number 2 now. I'm just going to check some chat, some messages. Okay. All right, we are now on pile number 2. Life Goes On. Pile number 2, okay. Pile number 2, Life Goes On. Okay, Spirit, why pile number 2 feels broken-hearted, lost? What is it that they long for? What is it that they need? What they need to hear? Wow. Okay. Sleeping Beauty's Dream. Yeah, this is similar vibe with pile number 1, but a little bit different maybe. I may need to read from the guidebook to know what this the creator of this deck has to say about this. Sleeping Beauty's Dream. You are a little bit more hopeful than pile number 1. You know what you want to create. You know what you want to manifest. It's like you have been dreaming about it. Literally, you have been getting messages in your dream, like maybe about your divine counterpart, or maybe about your dream life. You have been getting downloads, or maybe you have had visions of what you want to do, and it's number 3. 3 is the number of manifestation, like taking the first step. So I just want to read the guidebook just for a little bit to know, because I think I feel something here, but I cannot express it in words. Soul journey, see, similar to pile number 1, a little. Power of imagination. Yeah, you have been imagining. Pile number 1 doesn't know yet what they want to do. Like they are still lost in the routines. They don't even listen to their intuition. But for you, you already have. You already have this picture of what you want to do. Inner strength. We all know the story of Sleeping Beauty who got pricked by a spindle and fell into a deep sleep. This card shows Sleeping Beauty asleep, her hair thick like thorns surrounding a castle. Imagine if your soul could wander while you sleep. What places and people would it visit? For some of you, you may have, what do you call that? Uh, lucid dream? No, not lucid dream. It's like you can astral travel actually. Some of you, but not all of you. What places and people would it visit? Envision what kind of journey you could have. Your soul is not tied to a certain place. Yeah, this is what I get from this castle. It's like Sleeping Beauty slept for 100 years, and the castle has become ruins. It's like she has been like in the confine of her crumbling castle. She keeps her dreams alive. Oh my god, that sounds so sad. So all this time you have been like staying at home, dreaming about all the possible lives that you want to have, and yet your situation, it's like you have been put in this spell that you have to wait for, like for Sleeping Beauty's case, she has to wait for 100 years before she can get out of her situation, her environment. For you, of course, it's not 100 years, but for now, I think pile number 2, your difference with pile number 1 is that you already have a dream, but you you don't know yet how to manifest it. It's like you don't have the means, you don't have the money, you don't have the help or access or networking or connection that you need to realize this dream. But you have been protecting your dream. You don't give up. Like the dream life that you want to have keeps you alive. But it's like, yeah, it's like it's sad actually. Oh my god, I feel you for pile number number 2. Life goes on. Yeah, it's like you are living day by day, trying to survive while dreaming all of these things that you cannot have just yet. Oh, maybe for some of you, you want a soulmate, and it's like you have been dreaming of your Prince Charming coming to wake you up, but they haven't come, and it's like, yeah, she's holding a bird. This is hope. You still have hope. Even though nothing is happening, you still have faith in your dream. Okay. It is your soul is not tied to a certain place. It is able to tear down walls and scale a hedge of thorns. Like the bird Sleeping Beauty gently holds in her hand, this bird, your soul is ready to be free and soar to all the places in your dream. So something about dream. So pile number 2, if you have if you wonder if you can travel in your dreams to where you want to be, maybe you can ask your spirit guides to help you send message for you in your dream. Oh my god. I'm going to adjust the lamp so that it won't glare so much. There you go. Is that better? No? Okay. Sorry. All right. So now let's get the okay. Okay, spirit guides of pile number 2. Can you give pile number 2 an encouraging or hopeful message as to how you will help them? How you will help them, please? How you will help them manifest their dream into reality? How you will help pile number 2 manifest their dream into reality? Pile life goes on. How you will help them manifest, spirit? Warrior woman, if you were not afraid, what would you do? Okay, similar message to pile number 1. You already have the dream, you just need the action. And this is Joan of Arc. To be honest, I don't like the story of Joan of Arc because it's too cruel. Like she she fulfilled her soul's calling, but well, she meets a tragic death. So I don't mean to scare you, but yeah, it's scary. But if you were not afraid, what would you do? I think this is asking you. Okay, I just got an example. Um, I recently watched not watch. I recently reread my Harry Potter books, and then well, you know that Harry is living in with the Dursley, and the Dursley is the most boring people on earth, and they try to kill Harry's not kill, but they don't want him to flourish. They don't want him to be happy. But Harry sometimes gets strange dreams about a world that he doesn't know. And that is his soul memory. That is the memory of um, when he was 1 year old. And he also knows that he is special because there are always people on the street wearing strange wizarding clothes, um, smiling at him, uh, shaking his hand, and they don't know who they are. And he knows that there is a world out there for him, but he doesn't know what. And every day he lives with the Dursley and thinking he will never get out of this dreary, this cruel, boring world that he is in. And then Hagrid came and said that he is a wizard and he has been invited to Hogwarts. And just imagine you in Harry's place. Like if you stay with the Dursley, you you probably will not be in danger, but your life will be so miserable. And if you go to Hogwarts to train to become a wizard, while knowing that there is this one heck of a Voldemort out there, but even though there are a lot of risks, there are also a lot of excitement and possibilities. And which one will you choose? Which one will you choose? Of course, you will choose Hogwarts. Like, even if you can die there, like, Even Harry implied that he would rather die in Hogwarts facing Voldemort than living with the Dursley all his life. So this is what the message is trying to tell you. The bottom of the deck we got align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? Yeah, you are feeling like this right now. Like you are almost nuts. But it's like it's time to put all these broken pieces into place. Okay, now I want to ask another deck. Spirit, can you give them a more practical message about how you will help them? Like, can you tell them who will help them something? Opportunity? How they can manifest their dream? Pile number 2, life goes on. What was that? Opulence, it's time to lead. Wow, you are really pile Harry Potter. And Harry Potter's father, I mean his what's that? His patronus is a stag, right? A leader. Opulence. Again, 2 plus 1 is 3. 3. You got 2 trees. Maybe you have been seeing 333. This is time for you to act. Okay? Opulence is time to lead. You are born to be a leader. But that's not helping spirit like samadhi, perfect acceptance. It's at the bottom of the deck. Maximus. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? I think this is like almost similar message as pile number 1, in which you have to start small. You have to start filling your cup. I think you have not been feeding your soul. You are starving like Harry in the Dursley's home. Like he could never do anything he likes. Like everything, like the Dursley treat him like Cinderella. So you have to love yourself. Yes. Samadhi, perfect acceptance. I don't think this means like you give up. I think this means you accept, okay, this is where I am and it sucks. But I have to find a way to feed myself. And you have to go back to pile number 1 to check out how you can pamper yourself, how you can make yourself happy by doing small things that you love where you are right now. Okay, hang on a minute. There is some mosquito and I have to spray the insect killer. Alright. Okay, now pile number 2, spirit, can you give a more practical, like please don't just give them theories like they are scared as hell or they don't have the means to fulfill their dream. Can you give them something to do to make them feel better? What must they do? Pile number 2, life goes on. How they can fulfill their leaping through the air. What's this? A plan you have made is on track. If you are waiting for something, get to work. Stop putting off ideas or project you are considering. Oh, so you already have something in mind. That's why the spirit has been telling you to just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I thought you were powerless, but no. you already have something in mind. It's just that you haven't put it into action. Take the risk. If this means that you want to change your career, you want to apply to for a certain job, go for it. If it means confessing to someone you like, go for it. Otherwise, your dreams will remain dreams. Can we get another card here? Whoa. Keeping it in check, number 8. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. What? Okay, what does that mean? Okay, let me pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly. Okay. I think you already this card say you already have something in mind, but maybe you have been trying to manifest, but it doesn't work. So you remain this sleeping beauty state, and you feel like, oh, poor me, and maybe this will not work. But maybe there is something in your plan that you need tweaking. I don't know what. Let's clarify with tarot. Bottom of the deck, setting up parameters. Assess your relationship and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Again, align. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationship. So I think the thing is that you cannot manifest your dream where you are. Just like Harry cannot be a wizard if he stays in the Muggle world. He has to go to Hogwarts. So I think there is an action that you have been stalling to do, that you have been delaying, that is important for you to manifest your Sleeping Beauty dream, okay? So I think some of you are waiting for an opportunity for something to be dropped on your lap, but it's not going to happen. It's like you have to move into the right direction first. Maybe you have to relocate. Yeah, relocate. I think some of you here, a lot of you, not a lot of you, but maybe quite a few of you here needs to relocate to somewhere else before you can manifest your dream, okay? But let's clarify. Okay, Spirit, can you give pile number, can you give pile number 2 a clue as to what they need to do exactly? What is it that they miss? Can you show them what is it that they have to do, the one thing that they have to do to change their fate? Oh my God. Oh. Okay, I thought I shuffled my deck upside down. Okay, spirit guides, can you be a little bit more specific in, please clarify, keeping it in check. What they miss, what pile number 2 miss, keeping it in check. death. You have to leave your comfort zone. I think this means that you are slowly dying to the life. I think right now you probably have been walking around like a zombie because we have the sleeping beauty and life goes on. Like you have just been going through the motion, but you feel dead inside. And one day, I think one day you won't be able to stand it anymore, and you will take action to make your life more colorful. So there is something to sacrifice here, for like the old you has to die. Your old lifestyle has to die. You have to relocate, to leave a job, to take a rest for this dream to come true. Okay, what is moving too quickly here? Okay, I think it doesn't mean that you have to do it like, maybe for some of you, you have to do it like right now, otherwise you will never do it, like it's now or never. But maybe for some of you, um, you have to see the opportunity around you. So wait for the right opportunity, but don't wait too long. Like if your gut feeling is telling you, hey, take this opportunity, or hey, if you see like a job opening that you like, or an opportunity to study abroad, or an opportunity to move to a different city that you have been waiting for, try for it, okay? Maybe for some of you, you have been overlooking some opportunities because you feel like, I can never do this. But you are a leader. You are a leader. Please clarify moving too quickly. Please clarify moving too quickly. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so I think this means, let me pull back a little bit. I think this means, yeah, how to explain this? You are being asked to take action to, yeah, very similar to pile number 1. You have to take action towards your dream, but in installments. Like, not taking a drastic action like quitting your job instantly, not something like that, but save enough, or you can ask your boss, can I just work part-time so that I can do my other interests, like if they are open enough, and then you start from there, so that while you are transitioning from your old life to your new life, to whatever it is that you long to do, you still have some money to pamper yourself, to keep yourself healthy. Okay? And start small. Start small, but start. But just start, okay? Six of Wands. Yeah, you have to get motivated. I think sometimes you feel like, oh, I can never do this. I'm not a leader. You already know what do you want to do, but it's like you don't have the confidence. So now you have to start building your confidence by slowly leaving your comfort zone, slowly, okay, slowly. Don't starve yourself to death, but keep doing it, practicing it, doing something new that you have never done before, but which you have always wanted to do. Six of Wands. Give yourself a pat yourself on the back every time you have done something that is different, that makes you feel alive, because it means that you are closer and closer and closer to your dream. Okay, now I just want to ask who will help you. Who will help pile number 2, Spirit? Who will help pile number 2? Is there any opportunity, any help from above, please? Any help from above for pile number 2 to manifest their dream? Any help from above for pile number 2? Life goes on to manifest their dream. Okay. This card also come up for pile number 1, secrets. You have gifts that you never access. So maybe you have to revisit some gifts or talent or hobbies that you have forgotten, but which you wish you could access again. Or maybe you have forgotten, like, say for example, now you are an accountant, but and you used to draw comic books, or not comic books but comic strips, or you used to write stories when you were younger, and now you kind of like you have forgotten about that. What's important for you is money, prosperity, but you still long for it, and you still keep this dream within you in your subconscious. So if you have been told by the spirit in your dream to like, if your dreams seem to indicate that you have to, that there is something more for you out there, try to explore the gifts that you had when you were younger, which you have forgotten. Your hobbies, what makes you feel alive. Is it writing? Is it drawing? Is it painting? Pick it up again. Okay? That's what you have missed. You have missed important details. Maybe some of you think that your interest is accounting, but actually it's writing. Like, you miss some details there. You miss some breadcrumbs. So you need to access your childhood memories. And one more thing, you have to remember a time in your life when you feel the happiest, because I think if you haven't been happy for a while. Remember the time when you feel happiest, like for example when you had a crush, your first crush in high school. I don't know why I said that, which means that oh, I think I need to date again. You see, that's the breadcrumbs. Access some memories, reopen some memories, good memories. Or you remember that the happiest day in your life was when you watch a movie with your best friend and it's your favorite movie. Then you have to watch the movie again or contact that friend if you have lost contact. Because maybe it will ignite something in you. Maybe your friend will say, hey, you used to do this when you were younger. Are you still doing it? And those are the details you must pay attention to, like a bird. Yeah. Remember those days when you were carefree, when you were happy. Now for some of you, you are actually, okay, this is supposed to be for pile number 1, because they have love where you are. For some of you, and this is for pile number one as well. I will put the timestamp after this video is available. You actually already achieve your dream. I think this is more for pile number one. Sorry, pile number one. Um, you already achieve your dream. You already get what you have been desiring with the Nine of Pentacles, but you lost interest because you treat it as work. So try to reignite that passion, that feeling. Try to, like, if you have been, if you feel like your passion, your inspiration is drying because of deadlines, because of demands from the publisher, if you are a writer, try to remember why you choose this career in the first place. Or if this is about relationship and you feel dissatisfied about the relationship and you long for a different relationship, try to ask yourself, why did I get together with this person in the first place? Why the memory was so good at the time? Sometimes, yes, that you probably outgrow the job, outgrow the boyfriend or girlfriend, and you need to leave them. But sometimes you just need to, you are already with the right person in the right job. You just have to rekindle the passion again and remember why you love to do it in the first place, why you love this person in the first place. Okay, the perfect key, again, more keys. So you need to access some memories, you need to access some dreams and memories are very important here. So if you don't have prophetic dreams, maybe you need to uh, walk down the memory lane and ask yourself, what do you want to do the most when you were a kid, and which you still want to do if you are not afraid? That's the key. So I know the spirit doesn't give you a direct answer as to what you should do, but the key for you to get out of your misery is to start acting, to start listening to your dream, to start listening to your heart, your intuition, to start asking for clues from the universe. Maybe you have been seeing 8, 4, 22, 3, yeah, especially 3. So yeah. Okay, what else should I pull for you next? Oh, sorry. I think I will pull an extra card for you from the another deck, the fairy deck. Okay, Spirit, is there any message about message of hope or help for pile number 2? Message of hope, encouragement. Ooh. Wow, we have wait. Okay, pile number 1 got love where you are. Pile for you we got wait, and we got at the bottom of the deck earlier, we got the perfect acceptance. So I think this message is quite complicated. It's like it's not time yet to act, but oh, okay. So I think for you, pile number 2, there are something that you have to, there are some answer that you need to find before you can manifest your dream. Maybe you need to save more money. Maybe you need to really reflect what you want. Because I think for some of you, you feel like maybe, for example, you want to, get married. You want to date. You want to have a boyfriend, but you have not healed. So when you start, uh, like when you make your profile on Tinder or something, it's like you chicken out. So that's the missing details. You need to, find out first, what do you want? What do you really want? It's like the Spice Girl song. Some of you probably have many interests that you don't know what is it that you want to do the most. It's like, maybe your first dream is to write, and your second dream is to be, I don't know, singer. And you thought you want to be a singer, but actually your greatest gift is to be a writer, something like that. So find out first, open all the keys, open all the memories. Wait until all the puzzle pieces come into place, and then you take the action. But whatever it is, you are not meant to stay here. But the reason you are still staying here is because the universe wants you to wait until the time is right, until the opportunities align, until, yeah, it's like Harry Potter. He needs to wait until he is, old enough at 11 to enter Hogwarts, okay? But once the letter came, he took the chance. He um, he he agreed to study in Hogwarts. So yeah, there is some things that you need to wait here. There are some questions that you need to ask yourself and answer yourself, because obviously the universe, after so many cards, they don't give you an exact specific answer. But you know what is it that feels off, and you have to take notes what feels off. Like if you already took action to, like for example, start a new business, but maybe that new business is not the right business, and you wonder why it doesn't take off. Get back to square one, get back to the drawing board, and find some answers. Okay. Ooh. So there is no one who can help you here but yourself. The answer, you hold the key, you hold the answer. Okay, one last card and then we are done. The fairy deck. This is another, action card. Maybe we'll tell you what needs to be done. Okay, Spirit, what needs to be done for pile number 2? Additional practical message, please. Okay, this card didn't jump out, but it stuck out. Precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. I think this is saying that you should explore different interests. Look at that. This fairy is sitting in a room, and the room is full of books and magical stuff. And yeah, it's asking you to go back to the drawing board to find out what is it that that makes you feel like closer to your dream, closer to where you are supposed to go. Any other message? Nature sign, maybe it's important for you to meditate in nature. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature or as you go about your day. Oh yeah, that's why this is like a yeah, it's the energy of this card. So as you go about your day, take time to just be, to just slowly sip your coffee, read books, and then inspiration will come towards you. Okay, nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and mind. Yeah, open your hearts, open your mind, open your eyes as well. Opportunities are all around you, but you have to know which one is yours. And in order to know which opportunity is yours to take, you have to open the key to your heart. What is it that your heart wants the most? So you need to first pay attention to your dream. Second, access some old memories, like try to remember when you feel the happiest and what are you doing at that time. And try to recreate that feeling again so that you will know um, what is it that will make you feel most alive. Okay, I guess that's it for you, pile number 2. I know that it's a bit open-ended, but the spirit won't talk further. I'm doing this just cause. Okay, for those of you waiting for number 3, give me 5 minutes. No, 2 minutes. For pile number 2, a note on love. Seek different season and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. Again, this is about what you love the most in this world. Again, if you are not afraid, what will you do? So that's the last message for you, pile number 2. If this reading resonates, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Check out the description box below for how to book personal reading if you need one. And I'll see you next time. Wait. I feel like I need to pull you another. I don't know why, but I hate to leave you hanging. But yeah, this one is the last one. Service. Finally, something something specific. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ah, you love to be of service. You are meant to be a leader in something. Ironically, many desires become unfulfilled. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. So whatever is it that you are looking for, it wants you to. What you wants you. So whatever it is that will make you happy, that will get you out of this old crumbling sleeping beauty castle, is something that makes you happy, that you are very good at, that you enjoy doing, and that helps people, like for example tarot reading or writing or something. So yeah, whatever it is that you love to do, it will bring, it will be a service for many people, because you love to help people, you love to give advices. Or maybe it doesn't have to be advices, maybe like just singing, writing songs, whatever. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 2. And now we are moving on to pile number 3. Finally. Second pile is always the hardest. So let's get this card. Let's remove this and we'll move on to pile number 3. Maybe next time I should start with pile number 3, because it seems like a lot of people choose pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3 is On the Street. It's a new release by J.Hope from BTS with J.Cole. Okay. Oops. Okay, please give me a moment. I need to drink. Okay, last pile number 3. On the Street. Message for those of you who feel frustrated, who feel angry, who feel broken-hearted. Oh dear, I'm sorry about the glare. Ooh. Okay, you can see it there. Right, so I don't know why, but I want to start with the Wild Offering Oracle this time. Okay, for pile number 3, On the Street. What or why does pile number 3 feel broken-hearted or dead inside or sad or whatever, or hopeless? What causes them to feel that way? Pile number 3, Hope on the Street. Spaciousness. I swear this card have showed up in like 2 readings, 2 of my latest readings. Spaciousness, what do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things that drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. Okay, you need to build better boundaries, or you need to leave a place. Like this place maybe has, you may be living with people who are parasites, who are vampire energies, or maybe it's a job, or maybe it's an environment. I don't know, but yes, you if you cannot live, you have to set better boundaries. Is it any better? No. Oh shit. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh damn it. Now it doesn't want to focus. Okay, I hope you can see the card. I hope you can see what is written on it. Take a screenshot. So yeah, you need better boundaries. Okay. Bottom card is positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situation. That doesn't help, to be honest. I think they want you to. I think the positivity is not toxic positivity, but it's like the thing that makes you, that keeps you alive, because yeah, you are meant to do something. Okay, spirit guides for pile number 3. What is it? How they can help themselves out of the situation. How they can help themselves out of this situation. Pile number 3, on the street. Pile number 3, on the street. What can they do to improve their life? Okay, I'm going to butcher the name, so I will not even try. Please. Okay, I won't even try. Double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. Oh, the lighting is better. Okay. Okay. Double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. Again, this is like pile number 2. Pile number 3, you are meant to lead. You are a star seed, and you are very sensitive. That's why you feel very drained when you are with toxic people, because you are empaths, and you are meant to uplift humanity, meaning that you have this purpose that will fulfill your soul, And this purpose has to do with helping people reach their best life, their best potential. This can be anything from singing, writing. It doesn't have to be even a creative thing, but something that lifts your soul. A lot of you are probably psychic, and maybe you are meant to be a spiritual guru, or I don't know, tarot reader. I don't know. Akasha at the bottom of the deck. Your guidance is divinely guided. No, wait, postpone, pause, say no. What is it? Imrama, where you are being called to journey. I think this no means that you should set better boundaries with the spaciousness. It's like if people keep telling you to do things that you don't want to do, or things that you feel like opposing who you truly are, say no. Learn to say no so that you will be guided in the right direction. Hmm. Okay, let me get the message for pile number 3. How can they be happier? Oh, and if you have time, check out On the Street by J-Hope from BTS and J.Cole. Like the lyric is about street musician, I think. Um, it's about everything. The lyrics go something like this: every time I walk, every time I love, every time I hope, it's all for us. Us means not just them, but all of us. So it talks about what you love inspire people. What you love connect you with what you love doing, and where your gift is, whatever it is, it connects you with a lot of people. And these people will become your soul family, your soul tribe. Okay? Now let's get into specific. Spirit, can you be more specific about what it is that pile number 3 needs to do to be happier and for their life to be more colorful? What is it that... I cannot believe this. All the 3 piles today are connected. Lullaby. I think this means either you have a talent in music and your music suits people. Like there are jobs where... Have you read Midnight Library by... I forgot the author's name, but Midnight Library is such a popular book. And the main character actually teach music to problematic kids so that they can channel their anger, their disappointment, their feelings through music, channeling it to something positive, helping people. So you probably are meant to help people by your art, by your craft, by your music. Like those people in YouTube who create no copyright or royalty free lo-fi music for studying. Those people, you may think that their job is like odd or insignificant, but they have helped a lot of people. The music they create suits calm people who are distressed, who are sad. give hope for people. Yeah, give hope, uplifting humanity. So that's message number one. Message number two is probably you should listen to more music that makes you feel calm, at peace, and grounded. Because when you listen to those music, especially at night, it will help you getting downloads in your dream, and it will help you to get some inspiration as to what you should do next to be happier, your next steps. And when you listen to this inspiring music at night, or music that simply calm your nerves so that you can sleep, I think maybe you often cannot sleep because your mind is active and you have a lot of brilliant ideas, and maybe you also need time from people who are energy vampires. The music can help you to recenter and connect with the divine. So music is a very large part here, and it's no coincidence you choose on the street. So listening to music, creating music, whatever, it will help you get where you want to be. Okay? It's the music is the key. I swear to God. This can be a collective reading rather than a pick a card reading, because the answers are almost the same. Pile number 3, Spirit. Anything else? Something different? Something specific for pile number 3 that may help them? To the moon and back. I need to read the guidebook for this one. Back of the bottom of the deck is my home is my castle. You carry a lot of burdens. You carry a lot of burdens for your family. But you want to go to the moon. Because you belong to the star. You are a starseed. So that's why your soul feels so conflicted. Uh, to the moon and back, number 51. Desires, wishes, longings. These are all we have been talking about in the last 2 hours, nearly 2 hours. Look at this woman sitting on a swing shaped like the moon. She gazes lovingly, longingly to the distance as if she would like to be somewhere else. Although her skirt is made out of feathers, she stays seated and does not fly away. This card speaks about strong desires. Sometimes we crave what we don't have. Sometimes we crave, instead of taking action, we remain passive and let our dreams fall unknown. This is like pile number 2. Let powerful magic of the moon reveal any unpredictable desires. Okay. I need another card from the what offering deck. What should pile number 3 do, please, Spirit? What should they do to help themselves? Any hope? Any message of encouragement, please, for pile number 3? Any message of hope and encouragement for pile number 3, please? Forgiveness, Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. I think this is saying rather than sulking, rather than complaining about your life, um, you should understand that the vampiric people you are around, that who surround you, um, they are not just they are just not awakened yet, and how do I say this? What's at the bottom of the deck? Feelings. Emotion want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear Divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so that they no longer hold me captive. So for some of you, you are having issues or problems with family members or co-workers who are toxic people who don't understand your dream. And I think forgiveness here means that rather than rather than letting anger consume you because you blame these people for you not being able to achieve your dream, you you take back control over your own life. You take action to leave these people, but forgive them for their hurtful words, forgive them for preventing you from going after your childhood dream. It's not too late. It's not too late. You can still achieve your dream. So instead of being angry with these people and doing nothing to improve your life, you should start taking action towards your dream and letting go of the anger. Or if you are with these people, if you cannot leave these people for some reason, you can still do your purpose at night, do something that is only for you while remaining with these people, but not letting them get into you, not letting them poison your dream. So protect your dream from them. For example, um, if you work full-time job, you don't like the job, you don't like the coworkers, but during the weekends when you are free or at night after you come home, you do one thing that makes you feel immense joy. Like maybe writing a few words, a few lines of poetry, writing songs, playing guitar, create songs. Um, I don't know, some people do tarot readings, pick card readings. Do something that brings you joy and which, well, I mean, do it for you, but I believe that the universe will intervene. They will help you to, like, if you take action and not just sulking, if you build better boundaries around yourself and Make room. Spaciousness is about making room for yourself. Make room to do something that you really, really love every day, even when you are at work. Like if you have no job, like if you are just sitting around, like do something. Type a story, short story in your Google Docs or whatever. That's what I did. Like steal some time for you. And as time goes, the universe will open the way for you to get closer and closer to your dream. Like maybe you will pause your, like maybe you at first you write for fun, and then you show your friend, and your friend say, wow, you are such a good writer, why don't you just post this story or maybe this painting on Instagram or Twitter or Wattpad. And then suddenly you have many followers, and some people and maybe, who knows, a publisher may see your stories and say, hey, do you want to write a book? Like, who knows? So instead of begrudgingly accept your fate and not doing anything, create a boundary for yourself so that you will be protected from these vampire energy, vampiric energies. And forgiveness means not letting these people disturb you. So don't choose your battles, okay? Choose your battles wisely. And turn your anger to these people into song or into anything, I don't know, into drawing or something. And oh, have you ever heard of this book called My Stupid Boss? It's from a writer from Malaysia, and she worked under a literally unbelievably annoying and idiotic boss. And she wrote about her experience working with this boss for years, and it became a best-selling book. So this is what the universe wants you to do. To write about your stupid boss or your stupid coworker. Of course, don't mention names. But yeah, on the street, this is like, even when you are living a hard life on the street, you can still create. You can still you can still use everything that is around you, that is available to you. You can still use your gift. You can still use your brain. You can still use your skill, talent to create something that make people joy, that make you feel joy, that bring you joy and bring people joy. Okay. So for some of you, maybe you are, oops, I need to recharge my battery. Hang on. Where was I? um. Oh yeah. Maybe some of you want to be in a band. So like Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody, like he worked odd jobs because he feels like, and his family doesn't really approve of his life choices. But then he went to this bar or club, and he saw a group that he likes, and he offered himself to become their vocalist when their vocalist quit. and then the rest of is history. So you never know. And there is another movie, A Star Is Born, Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. So Lady Gaga was working this shitty job as a waiter or something, and then Bradley Cooper found her working in a bar singing in her spare time, and he invited her to his concert. At first, Ellie didn't want to go. Ellie was the Lady Gaga's character. She didn't want to go, but then her boss said some shitty thing to her, and then I resigned. And she went to Bradley Cooper's concert, and he asked her to get up to the stage and sing with him. And Ellie toured with him, and then she got signed up by a major label, and she won Grammy and stuff. So that's what your pile, that's what the universe wants you to do. Okay, don't give up wherever you are, even if it's shitty, as long as you build this protection around yourself, and try not to let these people reduce you to anger and um, to toxic feelings, but instead pouring your frustration, your sadness, your anger into something positive, it will take you places. Okay, yeah. So wait, I want to grab something. I want to ask how the universe will help you, because I know these vampiric people can be really annoying. Universe, how you are going to help pile number 3 to get out of the situation they are in and to find their way. How you will help them find their way. How you will support them. Please, universe, for pile number 3, hope on the street. I keep saying hope on the street. How you will help them, please. How you will help them realize their dream. Life purpose. Yes, I know spirit is their life purpose, but okay. I think they will support you. I think they will. I think right now you just have to figure out first what your life purpose is, and try doing it. Or if you feel like you don't have any specific talent, I cannot write, I cannot do anything, what must I do? Yes, you still have a life purpose. You can uplift people, uplifting humanity. You probably are a very good advisor. You can give good advice, practical advice to people. You can be a teacher. You can be a tarot reader. You can go back to school, study psychology. It doesn't have to be something creative. But actually everything is creative, okay? Finding, yeah. I think, yeah, you have to find yourself first. Find what is dearest to your heart. What is it that you want to do most? But Spirit, we want you to show us how you can help them, what opportunities that they can use. I think they are trying to say the only way to get out is through. How can they escape these vampiric people? For some of you, is being number one at whatever you do right now. So if you are working in a job that you love but you hate your coworkers, be number one in that job. Impress your boss. How you will help them? They won't give me any other answer. Okay. So, whew. Okay, hang on. I haven't finished. Okay, what opportunity? How you will help them, please? Give pile number 3 a message on how they can survive and find their life purpose. What support will you give them? I think I probably need to use tarot, but let's see. How you will help them, please? Okay, this is great. We have mosaic number 18 that reduced to number 9, and number 9 is almost 10, completion. So the universe is working. They are working in silence to help you achieve your life purpose. Mosaic, let chance play its creative role in your life. So you are co-creating with the universe. This is you trying to get out of this toxic environment you are in, and to find your life purpose, to manifest the dream that you want to manifest. But you have to co-create with the universe. You have to wait until all the puzzle pieces fall into place. So wait for the right opportunity, okay? And we have phenomenon number 25, that is 7. Be still and listen to the spirit. Yeah, this is going to be like the spirit is going to tell you where you can do the U-turn. Like at what point you can pivot, okay? That's always the number 7 for me. We got another number 7. I don't know how to spell this. Pause in your journey. So you are already this like you are, oh God, this this is actually clearer. Sorry about that. Pause in your journey. This actually you are already battered, like you are already tired, beaten down by life. Take a pause, and then you will grow a flower from your, this is like the death card. So when you pause, when you wait for the spirit, when you listen, when you start doing your life purpose, it's like the spirit will give you inspiration, and that inspiration will help you to know what to do next, to make your life, to change your life slowly. Okay? I think this also means that it's not wrong if you sometimes you call in sick at work, or you take extended leave, or you take sabbatical leave. Just give time for yourself to rest and to flourish. Okay? Okay, so any opportunities You will help them, spirit. Opportunities or help from above. Opportunities or help from above, please. Oops. Peaceful resolution. This is interesting. So maybe if you are in a toxic work environment, like there will be a peaceful resolution from this. Like maybe, yeah, it has something to do with the mosaic card. Like the universe will give you it's like you will see a vacancy for a job that is so much better, and then you can quit, resign from your old job or something like that. Or if you cannot stand your family, you can compromise with them to like move out of the family home, or um, like if you want to do something that they don't necessarily agree with, you can compromise with them, like give me 1 year, I will do this career that you don't like, and if I cannot flourish, then you can say whatever, but give me a chance. So there will be a peaceful resolution. Ask your angels, ask for help. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I think that's about it. I just want to pull two more cards. Wait. Because we are talking about vampires and people with negative energy, I just want to ask my vampire tarot how you can handle them. Spirit guides, can you help pile number 3 to help to show them how they should build better boundaries and forgive and not let these toxic people get into them? Can you please help? How they can overcome this toxic environment or people. What was that? Oops. Two of Swords. So yeah, you have to make a choice. There is no in between. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, it's like you have to choose between it's like Harry Potter choosing between staying in the with the Dursleys or going to Hogwarts, not knowing what will happen. Can you help them? I think this also mean compromise. Yeah. This also mean compromise. So negotiate with people to, like, for example, if you really don't like your job, work part-time. Like talk with your boss okay, I want to work contract based instead of full-time, so that you can have more time for yourself to heal, to find your life purpose. Okay, so anything else? Queen of Wands, be creative. Yeah, did I say something about being creative, like turning your misery turning your life story into something that can give you satisfaction, joy, and even money? Like please Google my stupid boss. That's the perfect example for this. Anything else, Spirit? Also, like, if you are, again, if you are in a job that you like, you love, but you are like a lot of people dislike you, jealous of you, um, you show them that you are the boss. You show them that there is no one who can do it like you. Okay, be the Queen of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Hone in your craft. Hone your craft. So whatever it is it that you do, like if you want to be this vampire queen, you need to practice. You need to hone in your skill. Not giving up, like don't let these toxic people make you think that you cannot do anything better than what you are doing now. You are the Queen of Wands. Hone in your skill and show them who you truly are, okay? I don't know if you know BTS, but if you know the song On the Street by J-Hope and J.Cole, J-Hope is a member of BTS, and you Google their group because their group didn't have it easy. Like before they were famous, they were looked down by larger groups. They were even, it's like they are being laughed at, and then when they got famous and become the biggest South Korean band in the world, they got another issue, another problem. It's like they were harassed for not doing certain things, even though like it's like they got bullied, not bullied, but like internet bullying. Like they people keep asking why they didn't go to military enlistment. Actually, they wanted to go, and those people better shut up because there are Olympic athletes who were exempted from mandatory military enlistment, and BTS has done so much more than that, like way much more. Like they have bring the West and the East together basically with their music, and they have brought like so many income for their country. They shouldn't have served. They should have gotten exemption, like in my opinion, in my humble opinion. But they still serve. And yeah, what point I was trying to make is even though you are surrounded by toxic people, you can take back control over your own life. You can learn to say no. I am going to do this on my terms. I am going to live my life as I wish. And we can talk. If you want to listen, we can have a peaceful resolution. But I'm going to do this my way. Okay? That is very hard to do. But like Harry Potter is his life in Hogwarts is more dangerous than if he had stayed in the Muggle world, but he chose his destiny, and that's how you will be truly happy and free. Okay, last advice for pile number 3, On the Street. Divination. Some of you are psychic. Or maybe you should ask your Angel, spirit guides, ancestor for divine guidance. Okay, what advice should pile number 3? Useful advice for pile number 3, please. Useful advice, wisdom, and divination. So you should consult your spirit team in how you can get out of this. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay, divination. Yeah, you should talk with your ancestor. Remember when Shuri did this ritual to remember her brother? Something like that. Oh my god, I cannot read this. Divination, embrace your shit. It's not helping. Divination, let me just read it to you. Divination, embrace your power of divination. Yeah, some of you are psychic. Starts it. You are meant to be tarot reader or something like that. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Oh, wow. Okay, so consult with your, I think you have a great relationship with your spirit team, and use that to find out how you can get out of this toxic situation, and how you can turn this situation into your advantage. Okay, consult your spirit guides, and I think you will be given this sensitivity to know just what to do in any given time. Okay, wisdom. Have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Yeah. Some of you, if you are not creatives, you have your way with words. You can write words, or you can be a copywriter, or you know how to make people feel better about themselves, or you know how to sell something. That's a great gift. Have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now it's the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. Yeah, you are in a challenging situation now, but you have arsenals, you have talents and gifts, and the bottom of the deck is magical blessings. So I think the universe will send people to come into your aid. Okay, your soulmate, your soul tribe. But you have to act. You cannot just stay silent and quiet, because if you don't do anything, then your soul family will not find you, and the universe cannot begin the work in you. And if you want to get out of where you are now, you have to cooperate with the universe. You do your part, they do their part. Okay. One last practical message for pile number 3, and we are done. Be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. See, you need vacation. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or future. Yeah. So if you hate the people you work with, you bear grudges to them, or you hate your parents for what they did to you in the past that made you unhappy, it's like you should let that go, because it will only hinder you from pursuing your true passion. Okay, you should let leave the baggage behind. What is most important is the now, because right now your spirit guides wants to get you out of this unfortunate situation. So you have to be present in the now, not thinking too far into the future, not fearing the future, not dwelling upon in the past. Okay, one more. One more for pile number 3, please. Change direction with ease. This is a time for change, shape shifting, or your soul's evolution. It is a time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. Yeah. For some of you, you have been brainwashed by your parents maybe to that only certain jobs or only certain way of life is working. But um, your spirit guides, your spirit team will let you know that that is not the case, that you are so much more, that you can be someone or something that people will look up to, someone or something that is amazing and inspiring. Okay, connect to source at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you need God's universe spirit guides to help you in this. You cannot do this alone. Again, the mosaic, uh, you need to ask your the universe for certain opportunities to come into your life. Okay, so what is that opportunity? Last card. Opportunity for pile number 3, please. Opportunity for help. Who will help them, or what opportunity will be available for them? Silent skill. Yeah, there is a skill that you can use that will become big. Yeah, a skill that will pave the way for you. So silent skill, I challenge you to unpack your mind in meditation grace. Meditation, the soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. Yeah, don't doubt your skill. So again, if you feel like you have a certain skill, or you feel strongly because you have the wisdom inside you, if you feel strongly that there is something that you can do better than others, then that's your answer, the silent skill. And I think there will be opportunity coming that will allow you to practice the silent skill and uh, to help manifest what you desire. Okay. I know I said one last card, but just wanting to ask if there is anybody who is going to help you. Maybe you will be found by a producer like Lady Gaga in Born, A Star is Born. Okay, who will help pile number 3? Who will help them? Butterfly Garden. Liberty. Wow. Okay. So you will be given breadcrumbs. Again, opportunities, puzzle pieces falling into place. And Butterfly Garden. I think this means that you should enjoy your life as best as you can at this moment. And when you enjoy your life, when you are being yourself, like whenever you can, take a vacation, pamper yourself, anything, rather than being grumpy or stuff, um, you probably will receive unexpected visit. Like you will meet someone who will open a way for you, or who will offer you an opportunity or something. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 3. I hope this resonate. I hope this help. I hope this can give you hope on the street. Okay, hope on the street. Oh my God. So maybe when you are on the street, when you are in a random place, like this hope will come. Okay, so I recommend you to listen to the song. Okay, that's for you, pile number 3. If you want to book a private reading, I will put the link in the description box below once this video is online. And yeah, that's for you. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.